Hello everybody, my name is Chip, and today we're playing Death and Taxes. Now today's Death and Taxes list was inspired by Return of the Jedi, the third film in the Star Wars franchise. So we have a returning cast of lovable characters, and also we're basically the same as every other Taxes deck, but this time there's a little splash of green. Today's list is splashing green for a 1 of Boseiju in the main, and 3 Gaddock Teegs and Haywire Mites in the sideboard. Gaddock Teeg prevents players from casting non-creature spells with a mana value greater than 3 or X in their mana cost, so it lines up very well against a lot of removal and combo pieces in the format. Haywire Mite is a new piece of artifact and enchantment hate from Brothers War that we can fetch off our Urza Saga, and its incidental life gain on death makes it a great card for the burn matchup. Also from Brothers War, I'm running 2 copies of Demolition Field. It's a slightly different take on Field of Ruin, which makes it better and worse in certain situations, and 2 copies of Recruitment Officer, an early game beater with an activated ability that helps us grind out long games. And a not so new card that I'm testing out is Guardian of Faith, a 3 mana 3/2 Spirit Knight with Vigilance and Flash, and it also has an ETB that allows us to phase out as many other creatures as we'd like. So not only is it a great beater and a surprise blocker, but we can use it to protect our creatures, equipment, and even our tokens from removal and board wipes. And so here's the deck list, just a good strong green-white Taxes deck that hopefully lines up very well against the metagame. And if you're new here, or maybe you've just forgotten, hello everybody, my name is Chip and I'm the Magic the Gathering content creating equivalent of American singer-songwriter John Denver. We're both terrible pilots. So if you do see any misplays or have any questions about what I've done, please be sure to leave a comment down below. Now let's get on with the games.
Round 1.
Alright, round 1, our opponents won the die roll. Got a 1-lander, we're going to mulligan. We can keep this one. I think I'm going to throw back the Kaldra. If we're against burn, Batterskull is better, and maybe we want to grab sword instead. Arid Misar, they crack it. Steam Vents, untapped. Mishra's Research Desk. Mishra's Bauble. Okay, so this is the escape combo deck. Opponent passes to us, paused in our upkeep. Let's lead planes past the turn. They crack the Bauble, looking at our top card. They draw a card. Urza's Saga. Okay, we have the answer in hand. We do need another land though. Go to my turn. Planes is pretty good, so Demolition Field. Let's just run out the Stoneforge Mystic here. Just get Sword of Fire and Ice. Pass the turn. Alright, their Urza's Saga's ticking up. They do have the land, so they're getting a construct. Planes, so we could Demolition Field Giver of Runes. That seems fine. Yeah, Demolition Field on the Urza Saga. They make a 2/2 construct. Get ourselves a planes. Run out Giver of Runes. Pass the turn there, I guess. Alright, they sacrifice the Mishra's Research Desk. Exiles 2 cards. Land and Thassa's Oracle. Yeah, they have to get the Thassa's Oracle. Plays it. Gets to look at their top cards.
Not another one?
Another copy of Urza Saga. Any wonder they weren't phased. Alright, let's go to my turn. Another Giver of Runes. Yeah, let's just run that out. Pass the turn there. And then next turn we can run out Thalia. Urza Saga ticking up. Making a construct here. That's aggressive. Emery. Okay. Mills a bunch of important stuff. Scalding Tarn. Looks like they're passing. Let's use Stoneforge Mystic. Put Sword of Fire and Ice into play. Play Branchloft Pathway as Boulderloth. Run out Thalia. It's equipped to the Stoneforge Mystic. And let's Solitude that Emery, hey? Could get rid of a construct here and attack, force the action. I think we'll just take out the Emery. Okay, their turn. Yeah, we probably should have put the Batterskull into play. Thinking about it, we could have attacked. All right, they go to their turn. They make another construct. Aether Spellbomb. There's a Saga. Okay, so we've got our work cut out for us. Go to my turn. Drawing a land. Okay, let's move the Sword of Fire and Ice across to the Thalia. Play Boulderloth Pathway. Now, if we attack, they can try and bounce the Thalia. We give Pro Colorless. I don't know. I don't know. I think we'll just pass and maybe we'll just attack with a Batterskull later. All right. Urza Saga doing its thing. Expressive Iteration. More like expensive iteration. Am I right? Ledger Shredder. Okay, they're passing. Activate Stoneforge. Batterskull into play. Hello, activate Stoneforge. Kaldra into play. Can't give Kaldra protection from... They can't activate it this turn though, can they? So let's equip our Germ. Let's just swing in with this. Construct in front. I do have Trample opponent, so I do still get to do everything I wanted. Yep. Let's just deal the damage to them. Draw a card. Great card. Let's play it. Let's move the Sword of Fire and Ice onto the Batterskull. Pass the turn there. Urza's Saga. Making another construct. What do they get now? Pithing Needle named Giver of Runes would hurt. Springleaf Drum. Okay. Mox Amber. Not so good when it costs mana. And Flooded Strand. They're passing. What do we draw? Solitude's pretty gas. Swing in with both our gems. Sure. They return Kaldra to my hand. So it falls off. Going for the triple block on my Batterskull. Okay, I'll take out a bunch of constructs. So what? We'll deal 6 and 1. So what if we Solitude beforehand? Then they're 4/4s, then we deal 6 and 2. No, that doesn't help. Okay. Yep, just gain a bunch of life, take out some of their stuff. Let's just pass the turn there. Cracking the Flooded Strand. Hallowed Fountain, tapped. Expensive Iteration. Exiles an Arid Mesa, which they play immediately. Mishra's Bauble, costing 1 mana. No attacks and is passing. Sure, let's make a creature token. Do we return Batterskull to our hand? Might be better. Return Batterskull. Go to my turn. Another Solitude. Okay. Let's make another construct. Opponent's cracking the Arid Mesa. Steam Vents. Tapped. What do we grab? Is it Shadowspear or just Aether Vial? I think it's Shadowspear. Let's equip Shadowspear to a construct. Swing in, 6/6, lifelink trample, blocking with everything. How do I want to block? We'll keep Thassa's Oracle on the battlefield. Take out the Ledger Shredder, take out a construct, hit a Ledger Shredder. Looks good to me. Ledger Shredder down, pass the turn there. All the way up to 32. Opponent casts Lightning Bolt on Thalia. Well, I guess we will protect it with Giver of Runes. Cracks the Mishra's Bauble, looking at our top card. Underworld Breach. Try and give Thalia Pro Red now. Okay, they play a Mountain. Aether Spellbomb. Okay, bouncing the Thalia. Sure thing, Chicken Wing. Lightning Bolt on a singleton Giver of Runes. Okay, Lightning Bolt on my other Giver of Runes. Mishra's Bauble. Has to sacrifice the Underworld Breach. Go to my turn. Temple Garden. Let's run out Temple Garden, pay 2 life, run out Thalia, equip Sword of Fire and Ice to it. Do I equip the Shadowspear to the construct? Don't think I do, I think I wait. Okay, let's pass. We're playing very slowly. We crack the Mishra's Bauble, another copy of Underworld Breach. Okay, Aether Spellbomb, Underworld Breach goes away. Activate Stoneforge, Batterskull into play, go to my turn. There's the Saga. I mean, I'm tempted just to try to equip the Kaldra here to the Stoneforge Mystic, swing in for a lot. Opponent's gonna double block the Thalia, single block the Thassa's Oracle. Okay, they have to blink first, returning the construct. Okay, then first strike is gonna happen, and then before second strike, Solitude, take out a construct token, hope that's enough, and we're going to hit Thassa's Oracle, goes to the bin. Okay, well now we just pass the turn. Unfortunately, the Thassa's Oracle's in the bin, which means they might be able to combo off this turn if they have another Underworld Breach. Expensive Iteration. Unholy Heats my Batterskull. Runs out Ragavan. Okay, swings in for 2. We're just going to take it. They're just trying to suck up time now. Hits my Skyclave. Ragavan goes away. Go to my turn, swinging with both my creatures. And we got there. Okay, well, we took a bit long, but we got there. So we bring in the Haywire Mites, the Burringtons, and the Relics. Is Pithing Needle any good? Yeah, Pithing Needle can name Emery, which is pretty good. I think we cut Recruitment Officers. Cut the Wisps. I think we cut Shadowspear. Trim Aether Vial. I'm gonna cut a Demolition Field, am I? No, maybe a Temple Garden. Need our green. Let's cut a Singleton Plains and go down to 2 Aether Vial. Run it back like that. Right, we have to play fast and aggressive. That's a mulligan. That's a keep. Put back Pithing Needle. Let's put back Solitude. Spire Bluff Canal into Springleaf Drum. Temple Garden, pay 2 life. Burrenton Forge-Tender. Pass the turn there. Scalding Tarn, and they're passing. Urza Saga. Pithing Needle. They crack the Scalding Tarn. It's named Grinding Station. Let's run out Relic, make them exile their land, and sure, we can attack here. If we take a hit from a Ragavan, that's not so bad. Their own copy of Urza Saga passes to us. Plains is great. Play the Plains, go to combat, swing in for 1, takes it, pass the turn there. Flooded Strand. Okay, just passing. Let's make a construct. Bolts the construct. Even though we have the Burrington, so they don't like the Burrington. Sure, let's sacrifice the Burrington. Make them exile their Lightning Bolt. Go to my turn. Guardian of Faith. Okay. Let's make another construct. They're cracking the Flooded Strand. Island. Making their own construct in case we grab a Pithing Needle. Okay. I'm not grabbing a Pithing Needle. I'm grabbing a Haywire Mite. And I'm playing a Horizon Canopy. Going to combat and attacking you for 5. And then I'm going to get rid of your Urza Saga with my Haywire Mite. Pass the turn there. Expressive Iteration. Scalding Tarn. Aether Spellbomb. Okay. Hopefully they wait. Fury. Oh dear. Fury to take out a construct. Yep, job done. Well, let's make him exile a card. Go to my turn. Play a Eiganjo. Play a Haywire Mite. Go to combat. Attack for 4. Yep, Aether Spellbomb, so we Guardian of Faith. Phase out my 2 creatures. Hopefully the construct remembers that it exists in phasing. Pass the turn there. They crack the Scalding Tarn down to 10. Steam Vents. Tapped. Expressive Iteration, Engineered Explosives. X equals 1. Make him exile now. Mountain, big Ragavan. Okay, that makes it harder for you to blow up your own thing. Demolition Field, go to combat, attack like that. X equals 1. What do we do here? Because that blows up this. So we could just Solitude take out the Ragavan. They only have 1 card in hand. Okay, yeah, I guess. Make him exile a card. If their last card's Fury, that's really bad. Oh well. Solitude, take out the Construct. They blow up their own Ragavan. Suppose we could have waited then. All right, but we hit them down to 8. That's fine. Fury will still basically wipe our board. Nope, we win the match. All right, very nice. So we didn't have to Solitude giving them a bunch of life, but we get there. We got there with 4 minutes and 41 seconds to spare. So I mean, we had time. We had time.
Round 2.
Alrighty, round 2, and we've won the die roll. Let's go first. Sure, let's keep. Opponents revealed Kahira, so hopefully control, because we have the Thalia. Let's play Boulderloth Pathway into a Giver of Runes and pass. Island, and they pass. Let's play Boulderloth Pathway into a Thalia and pass. Island from our opponent. Solitude's good, so let's play Boulderloth Pathway, go to combat, swing in for 2. Do we run out the Brutal Cathar here? Might be worth. Brutal Cathar, pass the turn, pass to us without casting anything.
Autobots, transform!
Moonrage Brute is in now. Go to combat, swing in for 5, take it down to 13, pass the turn there. Mystic Gate. Let's just pass. I'm not going to get sneaky. Flickerwisp is good. Let's go to combat. Swing in for 5. Subtlety. Give Thalia Pro Blue. No blocks from our opponent. Down to 8. Pass the turn there to Fairy Time Raveler. Okay. Ticking down on my Giver of Runes. Can I kill them here? Solitude comes in. They gain 3, so they're going to take an additional 3 from the Solitude hit. Am I making this too complicated? Guardian of Faith comes in. Take everything out. Go to my turn, hit their Subtlety. Oh, they've got the Teferi, so we can't even actually do any of that.
I'm not a smart man.
Yeah, okay. Have to wait till our turn. Hall of the Storm Giants. Gross. Yeah, I should have done this in response to the Teferi, but well. Flickerwisp, take out the Subtlety. Go to combat. Attack them with both my things. Down to 3. Let's not play anything else out into a potential board wipe here. Teferi ticks up. Mystic Gate. No attacks and passes. Another Guardian of Faith. Okay, so let's go to combat. Attack everything at them. Ottawire on my Moonrage Brute, which has Ward 3. Do you pay 3 life, opponent? No, you don't. Reading the card explains the card, opponent.
Read it right. Read it right.
Okay, well, Gaddock Teeg comes in. I guess Pithing Needle. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's all we got. So we cut the Shadowspear, cut a Skyclave and a Wisp. 1 more cut. Brutal Cathar? Yeah, run it back like that. Now, they didn't even see Urza's Saga, so hopefully we get it this time. We did. No 3rd land though, so a little risky, but I am going to keep, because even Stoneforge Mystic might be handy. Mystic Gate, and they pass. Do we hit the land? We do not. So Plains, Giver of Runes, pass the turn there. Mystic Gate. Come on, land number 3. We're running 23 of you. There it is. They have no colored mana.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Let's go Plains. We run out Thalia here or Stoneforge. I think it's Stoneforge. Resolved immediately. Yes. Sword of Fire and Ice. All right, your turn, opponent. They're just passing. There's a Saga. Pithing Needle. Teferi Time Raveler. And opponent scoops it up there. All right, that was quick. A great hand. We just didn't need it. Stoneforge and Giver of Runes and Urza Saga did it. Everything else in our hand was just gravy.
Round 3.
All right, we've won the die roll for round 3. Let's go first. Let's keep this hand. Do we lead Aether Vial or Giver of Runes? Let's lead Demolition Field, Aether Vial. Pass the turn there. Certainly the riskier play. Windswept Heath. They crack it. So if they destroy our Aether Vial now, we can only get 1 of our 1-drops down. So maybe I should have led on Giver of Runes, then I could still get both down next turn. Hallowed Fountain, untapped. Esper Sentinel, oh okay. Ornithopter, gross, but okay. Aether Vial, ticking up, yes. Urza's Saga, probably should have led Plains. I'm still going to play Plains Recruitment Officer. Pass the turn there. Arid Mesa, Sagada's Aid, not good. Another copy of Ornithopter, cracks the Arid Mesa in the second main, gets Plains. All right, let's activate our Aether Vial. Giver of Runes down. Go to my turn. Aether Vial, ticking up to 2. Thalia's pretty great. Urza's Saga, just put Thalia into play. Shadowspear comes into play. Yeah, it's going to equip to an Ornithopter. I mean, if they have double hammer, we've basically lost. We're hoping to go a turn without it. They can't cast double hammer thanks to Thalia. Interesting. We also can't really attack here, so we'll just pass. Once we get this Aether Vial on 3, I'll be much happier. Springleaf Drum, okay. No attacks and passes, so let's put the Aether Vial on 3. Skyclave's pretty great. I think we just pass the turn there. Soon our constructs will be bigger than anything on their board, so we're very happy. Another copy of Ornithopter, just passing. Well, activate Urza's Saga. Let's activate Aether Vial. Skyclave Apparition into play. Let's take the Sagada's Aid. Go to my turn. Keep Aether Vial on 3. Land is great. Let's make a construct. Grab Shadowspear or Aether Vial. Aether Vial's doing a lot of work here, but I think one is fine. Let's just grab the Shadowspear, Temple Garden. I won't pay 2 life. Go to combat, get in with a construct. Take it down to 12, pass the turn there. Urza's Saga, have the answer on the field. Nothing and passes. Aether Vial staying on 3. Another Aether Vial, okay. Well, let's go to combat. Swing in with both our constructs. Chump blocking with an Ornithopter. Looks good to me. Let's take out Urza's Saga in the end step. Blacksmith skill.
Hot dang!
I think we can handle the constructs. We have Flickerwisps, Urza's Saga ticking up. Silent Clearing. Another copy of Sagada's Aid. Nothing else in hand. Okay, go to my turn. Aether Vial staying on 3. Temple Garden coming into play tapped. Do we equip or do we run out? How big are their constructs? They have 1 construct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's bigger than ours. So let's equip. Go to combat attack for 5. They're going to make a construct. So now we give Pro Colorless. Now, yes, this will cause the Shadowspear to fall off, but that's fine because now they're going to have to block with the Esper Sentinel if they don't want it to die. All right, pass it there. There's a Saga doing its thing. So they're going to be able to get a Pithing Needle to name the Aether Vial. So I think what I have to do here is activate my Aether Vial now. Flickerwisp into play. Target the Shadowspear. All right, what do they get? They get a Ginger Brute because they can sack that to gain life.
Clever girl.
Shadowspear comes back. What do you equip it to? To a construct. Okay, let's keep Aether Vial on 3. Stoneforge Mystic isn't going to do anything helpful right now. We can cast it later. So this will gain them 3 life. So they're on 6. So we need to find a way to deal the last few points of damage, don't we? Don't we indeed? I mean, what if we just equip Shadowspear to the Flickerwisp, swing in, pass? Might be fine. Done it again. Let's just give Pro White, I think. I might not be a smart man, but I do know what a punt is. Right, they're cracking the Ginger Brute to gain life, gaining 3, up to 6. Okay, you're blocking with the Ornithopter? Yep, okay, 2 and 2. I'll just pass the turn there. Hope they don't draw a Blacksmith skill, I guess. Cracking the Silent Clearing, okay. Stoneforge Mystic, sure. Colossus Hammer, swings in for 7, double block. What's the blowout here? Blacksmith skill, which they can't cast, so there's no blowout. Activate Aether Vial, Flickerwisp into play, target the construct, and opponent scoops it up there. Okay, that was a little tense because I kept making little mistakes. I think we can get Haywire Mite, Pithing Needle. That might be it. Citywide Bust is really good at dealing with the tokens though, isn't it? We have Brutal Cathar and Flickerwisp for that though. Let's ditch the Recruitment Officers. Is it just the Guardian of Faiths? Yeah, let's cut the Guardian of Faiths. Let's see how this works out. It's a little cheeky deck list. Okay, we'll keep Inkmoth Nexus into a Springleaf Drum, into an Ornithopter, into an Ornithopter. Okay, go to my turn. Plains is great. Plains, Giver of Runes, pass. I mean, I don't think we can lose next turn. Oh, yeah, 1 hammer. Yeah, we can lose the next turn. Yeah, Pure Steel Paladin. Okay, well, we haven't lost yet. Solitude is a massive help. So now I think we can play... Do we play Plains Thalia? Then we can Brutal Cathar and have Solitude up. I think that's the way we do it. Get the most value out of our Saga tokens. Plains, Thalia, pass the turn there. No attacks. Marsh Flats. They crack it. Hallowed Fountain. Untapped. Nettle Cyst. Okay, makes it 4/4. Interesting. Gonna move it over to the Ornithopter. Okay, swings in for 4. Solitude, take out the Ornithopter, equips to the Pure Steel Paladin, thank you very much. Go to my turn, Urza's Saga, Brutal Cathar, take out the Pure Steel Paladin, go to combat, and attack for 2. Pass the turn there. Another copy of Inkmoth. Suiting up the Inkmoth, is it? It is. 5/5 Flying Infect. Oh, I might have mucked this up, guys.
Your brain is stupid!
6/6. Okay, I'll take it. Down to 6. Go to my turn. Does Stoneforge Mystic help? I don't think so. We might just be dead. So we need a Solitude. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we need a Solitude. Let's just crack the Horizon Canopy now. Kaldra. That doesn't do it, does it? All right, we're dead. All right, let's scoop that up. Go to the next one. Hopefully we do better. Yeah, what else did we have there? Was it literally just Solitude? I think it was. Solitude or Pithing Needle. Yeah, okay. So we did the right thing by drawing. We just didn't hit it. Let's run it back. Little slow. It's Mulligan. Better. So let's keep put back Skyclave. Branchloft Pathway is a green land. Run out the Aether Vial. Pass the turn there. Windswept Heath. They crack it. Plains. Steel Shaper's Gift. Colossus Hammer. Okay, go to my turn. Aether Vial. Ticking up. Plains is pretty great. So let's play Plains. Run out Thalia. Pass the turn there. Hallowed Fountain. Untapped. Just straight up hard casting a Colossus Hammer. No worries. Go to my turn. Aether Vial. Ticking up. Urza Saga. Haywire Mite. Swing in for 2. I suppose if I was going to do that, I should have vialed it in. Then I could have played the Aether Vial pretty freely. All right, pass the turn there. Silent Clearing. Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, what do you search up? Kaldra. Okay, go to my turn. Tick up the Aether Vial. That's great. Go to combat. Attack for 2. Pass the turn there. Inkmoth Nexus. But it does nothing. Let's make a construct. Aether Vial staying on 3. Let's make a construct. Let's grab Pithing Needle. Name Stoneforge Mystic. It's attack for 7. Animating the Inkmoth Nexus. Okay. Blocking Thalia. Let's put the Inkmoth Nexus first. Deal damage to each of them. They want the Thalia gone. Do I read into that? I could save it with the Flickerwisp. Then I still have Solitude up. Activate Aether Vial. Flickerwisp. Target my Thalia. They're down to 8. Go to the end step. Thalia's going to come back. Pass the turn there.
Congratulations!
And we win the match. All right. So we lost our first game of the league and we won a match from it. Okay. Liking this deck. It's good.
Round 4.
Alrighty, round 4, we've won the die roll. Let's go first. Let's keep this hand. Let's lead Plains into Aether Vial. Pass the turn there. Arid Mesa, they crack it. Mountain, Monastery, Swift Spear. Good old burn, hey? Swings in for 1, we will take it. Down to 19. Go to my turn. Aether Vial, ticking up. That's the Saga. Can't get our 3 drops down with our mana base like this. On curve, let's go Demolition Field, Stoneforge Mystic. Let's grab the Batterskull. Pass the turn there. Spirebluff Canal. Manamorphose. Okay. Mishra's Bauble. Lightning Bolt. Does target the Stoneforge. Okay. So Stoneforge gained us 3. We crack the Bauble looking at our top card. Bauble goes away. They swing in for 4, so we take it. Down to 15. Go to my turn. Aether Vial. Ticking up. Recruitment Officer. Urza Saga. What if we Demolition Field them now? Might be able to choke them on some blue mana. Surely they don't run a blue basic. So I have to get a red one. Get ourselves a Plains. Run out the Recruitment Officer. Pass the turn. Steam Vents, Untapped, Expressive Iteration, Light Up. Swings in, I will block here. Cast Soulscar Mage. Activate Aether Vial. Yes. Stoneforge Mystic. Yes. Shadowspear or Kaldra. Let's grab Sword of Fire and Ice. Go to my turn. Aether Vial, ticking up to 3. Urza Saga ticking up to 2. Let's run out Giver of Runes. Pass the turn there. Expressive Iteration. Yep. What do they exile? Mishra's Bauble, which they cast. Okay. Scalding Tarn. They look at their own top card, deciding if they want to fetch or not. Is going to fetch. It's a Manamorphose? Nope. Tap land. Well, let's activate Stoneforge Mystic, put a Batterskull into play, go to blocks, block Soulscar Mage, has the Lightning Bolt for the Giver of Runes. Okay, do I care? Don't think so. Okay, you got it. Activate Aether Vial, yes. Skyclave Apparition into play, take out the Monastery Swift Spear. Gain 4 life, back up to 19. Go to my turn. Aether Vial, staying where it is. Sure, let's make a construct. Let's grab Shadowspear. Let's go to combat, attack for 3. Let's pass the turn there. Scalding Tarn, Sprite Dragon, Okie dokie. Swings in and Unholy Heats my token. They do have enough types. Okay, let's activate Aether Vial, Flickerwisp into play, target the Batterskull. And opponent scoops it up there. Alrighty, that was pretty good. So Burrenton's for sure. Burrenton's are just better recruitment officers, I guess. I really want to bring in the Haywire Mite, just the incidental life gain might be handy. So let's cut the Flickerwisps and a Aether Vial. Guess we're not getting Kaldra, are we? Bring back in the Aether Vial. Run it back like that. All right, lots of incidental life gain here. Yeah, we can keep this one. Steam Vents, Dragon's Rage Channeler. Okay, to a Mishra's Bauble. Keeps the card on top. Looks at our top card. Go to my turn. Haywire Mite's pretty good. Let's lead Eiganjo into Giver of Runes. Pass the turn there. Has the Unholy Heat. Swings in for 1. Well, we'll take it. They're stuck on 1 land. Demolition Field. Thalia. Pass the turn there. They do have the fetch land. I think I just Solitude this now. Getting rid of Skyclave. Sure, they gain 3 life, but that's fine. Gets a mountain. Sprite Dragon. Okay. Swings in for 1. I shall take it. Go to my turn. Let's play Branchloft Pathway as a white land. Run out Burrenton Forge-Tender. Run out Stoneforge Mystic. Yes. Let's grab Batterskull. Go to combat. Attack you for 2. We still have access to a sneaky green mana with this Demolition Field, so we'll pass it there. Arid Mesa, they crack it. Mountain, Manamorphose, 3 mana, only get 2 mana back. Okay, I'm all about it. Lava Dart. Targets Thalia. Okay. Is Thalia dead here? Yeah, right. Thalia's dead here. Swings in for 3. Just gonna take it. Go to my turn. Guardian of Faith. Okay. Attack with Burrenton, I guess? Yeah, let's attack with Burrenton. Let's run out Haywire Mite here. Pass the turn. Monastery, Swift Spear. Swings in. Go to blocks. We'll block the Swift Spear. Gain 2 life. Opponent didn't cast any spells, so I think maybe we wait on the Batterskull. Let's just pass the turn there.
You coward.
Manamorphose pumps up the team. Scalding Tarn, Soul Scar Mage. I guess we take it. Now maybe this is bait, but I think it's time for Batterskull to come down. Lava Dart targets my face. Okay, well let's give it a shot. Batterskull, make the skull. Go to my turn. Okay, we untapped. Urza Saga. Run out Aether Vial. Go to combat. Attack with the Batterskull. Cracks the Scalding Tarn. Gets the mountain. Vapor Snag. I think that's the game.
We will hold against this scum.
Maybe not. Guardian of Faith. Opponent's reading. Let's target the Batterskull and nothing else. Awesome. Let's pass the turn there. Lightning Bolt on the Guardian of Faith. Okay, you got it. Swings in. Let's go to blockers. Is their last card exactly Skullcrack? Sacrifice Burrenton Forge-Tender. Target their dragon. Arid Misa. Okay, their last card was a land. So we go to our turn. Batterskull is back. Aether Vial is ticking up. Another copy of Stoneforge. So let's go to combat. Swing in for 4. They're cracking the Arid Misa. Getting a Steam Vents. Tapped. Okay, back up to 12. Pass the turn there. Alpine Moon. Gonna name Urza's Saga. So let's make a construct. 3/3. It's pretty good. Does name the Urza Saga. Swings in the air for 8. Okay, we shall take it. Go to my turn. Aether Vial ticking up. Pretty useless land there, but I think we have a good line here where we activate Aether Vial, Stoneforge Mystic into play. Yes, we grab the Shadowspear. We play it and equip it. Go to combat. Swing in for 9. Bunch of it's trample too. All right, we're up to 13. They're down to 1. Still the possibility of death. What is the last card? Mishra's Bauble. Okay, they look at our top card. What is it, opponent? Is it good? Swings in for 9. I guess we take it. And also, I guess depends on what they draw, but it might be the game there. Let's tick up our Aether Vial. And opponent scoops it up there. All right, they didn't draw anything. Well done. Okay. Oh, this is going well. This is going well. Next round's where we muck it up.
Round 5.
Alrighty, final round. I'm going for the 5-0. I'm a little nervous, but that's okay, because if we don't get it, it's fine.
I need it!
We're going to keep this hand. They mulligan down to 5. Down to 4. Are we versing Tron? Yep, Urza's mine. We're playing Tron. Into Chromatic Star. Okay. Thalia's pretty great. New plan. Pure Aggression. Recruitment Officer. Pass the turn. They crack the Chromatic Star. Ancient Stirrings. Reveals Khan Liberated. And has an Urza's Tower into an Expedition map. So they do have Tron next turn. We have a Flickerwisp. Okay. Urza's Saga. Thalia. Go to combat. Attack them for 2. They take it to 18. Pass the turn there. They crack the Expedition map, get the missing Tron land, run out Chromatic Sphere. Let's go to my turn, Giver of Runes, let's play Boulderloth Pathway, go to combat, attack them for 4, take it down to 14, hope they whiff on a land, cracks the Chromatic Star, does hit the land. Khan Liberated is down. We exile a card from our hand. Okay, you can have my Aether Vial. Make a construct. Skyclave doesn't do it. I think we just got to make a token here. Aether Vial. So 5 and 2. So maybe they're hoping they can restart the game. Attack them, attack them, attack them. Okay, down to 7. Pass the turn there. So 1 Khan down tick won't do it. They need something else. If we rip a land, we beat the Worm Coil. Exiles our Thalia. Relic of Progenitus. Okay, so they're drawing to their outs. Exiles all graveyards. And scoops it up. Okay, cool. Well, Gaddock Teeg's in, Haywire Mite's in, and Pithing Needle. We don't need Batterskull or Shadowspear. We're not losing because of loss of life. Recruitment Officer's pretty good, but I'm not sure. Okay, we want a lot of threats, don't we? Let's go down to 2 Aether Vial. Now we only have 3 cuts to make. Let's cut a Singleton Skyclave, a Singleton Wisp, and 1 Recruitment Officer. Run it back like that. Love it. Don't think I can keep it. 1 lander? Well, they're choosing, so what are they doing? Maybe if they mulligan down to 3. Ends the game with 7 cards, so that's a mulligan for us. That's a keep. Say its Solitude goes away. Urza's Power Plant into Chromatic Star. Come on, Greenland. Plains and pass. They crack the Chromatic Star, add green. Urza's Tower, Ancient Stirrings. Do they have the final piece? Expedition map. Okay, go to my draw step. Haywire Mite's pretty good. If they have natural Tron, we get blown out pretty hard. Let's play Branchloft Pathway as a green land. Gaddock Teeg. Let's let them get Tron. Then we can Demolition Field and Haywire Mite next turn. Pass the turn there. Cracks the Expedition map. Gets the Urza's Mine. Plays it. Taps for 2 mana. Chromatic Sphere. Cracks that. Has the Dismember.
Good night, sweet prince.
No worries. Well, he bought us time. For my Demolition Field, let's take out the mine, get a plains, run out Haywire Mite. Pass the turn there. Urza's Power Plant. Khan the Great Creator. Yep. Can't activate the ability of our Haywire Mite. Khan ticks up. Relic of Progenitus. Okay, go to my turn. Urza's Saga, Thalia. Go to combat, attack Khan. Pass the turn there. Casts the Relic of Progenitus. Immediately draws. Exiles our graveyard. Cashes in the Khan. For what? Expedition map. Okay, you can't cast it. Yeah, honestly, it'd be better if they could, because then we could Haywire Mite it. They play the forest. Come on, run it out. Run out the Expedition map. Ooh, ticking down. This Dismember on my Haywire Mite, I'd love it. I'd love it so much. Dismember on my Thalia. Okay, go to my turn. I'm a lucky boy. Let's play Boulderloth Pathway, run out Thalia, go to combat, attack them for 1, Expedition map. Okay, so they're gonna have Tron now. Nothing we can do about that. Urza's Mine. Ancient Stirrings. Expedition map has entered the revealed card zone. Let's make a construct. Let's see what we draw. Hopefully a land. Recruitment Officer. Can we get them here? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 1 off a Shadowspear is 8. What gets us here? Probably the board wipe? Oblivion Stone. Okay, so let's tap this for mana. Pithing Needle. Name Oblivion Stone. Run out Recruitment Officer. Lose our mana. Swing in for 6. Pass the turn there. We got Ugin covered with Guardian of Faith. We have Wormcoil covered with Brutal Cathar. I don't think Khan does it. Ulamog. Okay. Targets my 2 creatures. Cast Guardian of Faith in response.
Oh my! This is one wild situation!
Let's get rid of the Haywire Mite too. I don't know if I've picked it. I've clicked them, but I don't know if I picked it. Why aren't they highlighted as green or something? Makes me nervous. Okay. Oh, pick them. Good. They phase out. You now have an Ulamog. Ancient Stirrings. But I don't think it matters. Urza's Power Plant. Yep, they play it. Expedition map. Passes to me. Demolition Field. An opponent scoops it up there. Yes! Oh! Got the 5-0. We got the 5-0. Got the 5-0. Yes! That was a really clean 5-0 too. That was a very clean 5-0. Oh boy. Oh, we got the 5-0. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I think the deck's really good. Guardian of Faith. Just thought I might try something a little different. It's very similar to Flickerwisp in that it can protect our stuff, and it's very similar to Touch the Spirit Realm in that it can protect our stuff, except Flickerwisp only works when we have an Aether Vial, and Touch the Spirit Realm only works when we have mana open, and can only protect one thing. Whereas if we have an Aether Vial open, or mana open, we're able to use Guardian of Faith to protect things. On top of it being just a really good beater. I think in like maybe 3 of those games, it just saved us. We were able to get a Batterskull out of the way or block a creature, surprise them, save a construct or 2, and that's why I got it, because unlike Flickerwisp or Touch the Spirit Realm, pretty fringe cases where he's not great. A lot happier with the mana base. The pathways over the fetch lands and only running the 2 shocks seems to work just fine, not really running into any issues. Demolition Field can grab some basic planes. I did say multiple times during the league that Demolition Field is a pseudo green land, but I've realized I've taken out the basic forest. So there have been a lot of times where I've gone, we're fine, we've got Hex Parasite up. We don't. No, we don't. That would have been really, really bad. So we got pretty lucky there. We definitely misplayed a few times, especially against that Hammer Time list. We Solituded, I think, in a bad spot, and that cost us the game because we weren't able to interact with their manlands. Had we not been greedy and played Urza's Saga before we'd played the Plains and still got the Brutal Cathar down, sure, we would have missed out on 1 construct. But then we would have got the Pithing Needle sooner, and we just would have been able to name things. We would have been able to clinch our opponent a bit harder. So I've got to remember that as a Taxes deck, value's good, but sometimes being able to lock your opponent out altogether is the better way to go. Pretty happy with the sideboard. Haywire Mite does a lot of work. I'm a lot happier with all 3 of them in the sideboard. We never drew the Boseiju in the main. Eiganjo, we never used it for the 4 damage ability, but hey, it's nice to have. And overall, I'm pretty happy with the list. The only card I can see potentially replacing right now is Recruitment Officer. And even even then, I'm not sure what I'd replace it with, because the 2 damage on the attack, pretty good, and also it helps us grind in the late game. So I think that opens up a lot of avenues for victory, even if it just gets us 1 more card. So we didn't use it this league, but we obviously didn't need to. I hope you've all enjoyed the video. I hope you liked the list. I've had a blast, and until next time, everybody, have fun.